We're very excited to finally welcome everyone to the new Bay Court Playground. We want to just fill everyone in a little bit on the process. As part of the process, about 4 years ago, we invited everyone into the park to Brady Lodge to talk about what they would like to see as part of this new playground, and that was our public input meeting. And then a couple years ago, as part of our fundraising process, we had some terrific Tuesdays where we had events out here to invite people to the old playground so that they could have some fun before we were ready for demolition. But also, as part of that evening, we invited people to share with us what they wanted to see as part of this new playground. It was a great way to involve the community, bring everybody in and see what was wanted for this new space. Also, as part of our process, we invited members from different businesses in the community to sit on our bid committee. And we did have 2 sets of bids come in. The first ones we didn't really feel were the aesthetic and the equipment and everything that we were really searching for to put in as part of this playground. So we asked for a rebid, and when the second bids came in, we started to see some of the things that we really wanted to include. As a committee, we're able to tour different parks. We went to different parks in the area who also had poured-in-place surfacing and different elements of playgrounds that we wanted to see in person before we made any decisions.
The Bay Court Playground is our first Independence Township playground with a partial poured-in-place surface. Poured-in-place surfacing provides a seamless and unified surface which accommodates both foot and wheel traffic. It is smooth and level, making it ADA compliant and safe for kids of all ages and abilities. Poured-in-place surfacing can add a much larger price tag to any project due to its specialty and cost of installation. But we are so excited to be able to include poured-in-place surfacing in this project. It is easy to clean, it withstands cold temperatures and high humidity, and drains and dries quickly. It's been about 4 years in the making, and we're finally at completion. Started with a $200,000 grant from the Land Water Conservation Fund through the state of Michigan. We of course added our capital improvement dollars for several years to the project. Our township board showed their support by offering a $100,000 fundraising efforts matched. We threw this out to the community in some creative ways, and we were very overwhelmed with the support. We started with contacting all of our previous donors and supporters of the original Bay Court Playground. We also held a challenge with the staff of Independence Township called Be the Change. We did a Step Up to the Plate challenge with our youth baseball and softball players, a Big Cup challenge with our local daycare providers in the area, did an extensive and lengthy bottle and can drive, and then we also received a very generous donation through the Barch Foundation of $80,000 through the Clarkston Area Optimist Club.
This playground was a huge fundraising project for our department. Everyone really chipped in, and the community really stepped up to the plate to help us out with this. We were very thrilled when this project first came to life. We were introduced to Susan, and Susan was brought in because she was a huge part of putting together the first community-built playground 30 years ago.
I appreciate, volunteering with the community and for the community. So it was really important for me to be kind of their representative and be able to allow them to have a voice and to know that they still are contributing to this current day structure that I love and hope that they learn to love it too. I think having it here at Bay Court makes it completely unique. There's a lot of play areas and play structures around, but this one still carries a little bit of the personality from 30 years ago. You'll notice that it looks like wood, and we've got little animals, built into the rocks, and we went with as much natural substrate as we could for that, to keep that personality consistent, and hopefully that will translate into being unique and special and still their own.
One very cool part of the new playground project is the ability for people to pick up the pickets. So as the new playgrounds came in, obviously, and the old one went out, there were pickets that were included in the original playground that were a way for people to donate money and have their name included. We have those original pickets, so if anyone who donated 30 years ago would like to have their picket back, until our grand opening, we do have all of those pickets, and if you give us a call either in our office or you stop out to the park, one of our staff will be happy to help you find your original picket or your brick. We would like to take a moment to thank the Township Board and our elected officials. This has been a very long project. It has seen several board members go across, And we are just so very thankful for all the support that we've been given throughout the project, and we're finally happy that we can all celebrate this grand opening together. In April, on the 23rd at 4 o'clock, we are having our grand opening of the playground and ribbon cutting. And as part of our grand opening in the spring, we will have recognition for all those donors who were able to help us with the project. So we invite the whole community to come out and join us that day. There will be fun stuff to do, and of course, all this playground to play on. So come on out and join us.